Welcome to or back to the WiseGuy Construction Channel. Yeah, this is where we mainly focus on construction managerial as well as teaching you how to do while keeping it simple and safe. Today's video is going to show you basically just a few projects that me and my teams basically produced. Yeah, just a couple, right? But let me tell you something. The biggest emphasis here is we kept a basic culture of safety on the job site. While producing our product, right, for whatever group or organization we were working for. Yeah, the best way to put it. We made sure we basically produced it not only to specifications and to the required standards of our employers, right, but on time. Yeah, we got our jobs done on time. My basic role always, right? Okay, here's a project thing. Here's the other side, right? See, it got the approved stamp by the building department. Okay, I was drawing blueprints. That's the front of the house. Yeah, I was organizing the teams, the resources. Okay, oh, also risk management. Yeah. I made sure that pretty much all of our projects met our employers or the organization I was working for specifications and required standards, as well as getting it across the finishing line, completing it on time. And buyer or customer satisfaction was a must-have, right? Yeah. Not to mention the organization. Yeah. Did I mention financial? Basically, yeah, commercial objectives. Yeah, we have to make sure our organization is basically funded. Yeah, and I can't stress enough, right, how we have to work as a single unit. All right, so my role, right, always was, right, to be a role model. Yeah, I always stressed how important it was for us to basically work together professionally. Anyway, you're going to get to watch basically some projects, right, with the tradesmen, right? Okay, and I got to tell you something. At this point, I say thank you to all of them. Yeah, without you guys, right, hey, you guys make me look good. Yeah, thank you, right? So anyway, grab your popcorn, right, and whatever snacks, and let's watch this video together. Okay, you're about ready to see some kitchen projects I produced in the last few years, right? What you're looking at is my little basic kitchen in San Francisco, right? Anyway, let's show you some projects. I apologize if the pictures are a little grainy. I just got my iPhone on a tripod. Ain't how they're little Lena's bowl. Somehow an old kitchen project snuck in. That was a cool kitchen though. Clear maple. Okay, shaker door. Classic, always in. Even the house I'm living in right now is a shaker door. Little kitchens in San Francisco due to the square footage. Black is always basically cool. Then we're gonna show you some more kitchens back in the day. Oh, that was a reface. Before and after. Oh, that's another oldie. All right, before I show you some kitchen projects from the past, we're gonna take you down memory lane, right? And bring you into the cabinet shop to show you the binder, right, that you're gonna next view in a slideshow. All right, here's what I'm getting at. See this right here where my cursor is? All right, I gotta be careful I don't turn it on, right? That binder, right, is in my office today, right? And that binder was full of projects, okay, that I produced way in the past, even houses, complete house, right? And full of kitchen, bath, you name it, furniture, just multiple projects, right? And that's what we're gonna show you, okay, next in a slideshow. Better look at it, look. Oh yeah, it didn't look like that back in 1990. Yeah, time capsule here. All right, I'm gonna flip through real quick because you're gonna see it in a slideshow. Yeah, look at that one with the radius. This one here, you know, even when I look at it in these days, it would be still a really cool kitchen, right? Not dated at all. This kitchen here, man, had all the amenities. And I want you to look at this right here. Okay, so look at the photos. We made 2 of these. That's where her computer was. Yeah, look at that, right? Even pull-outs, right? It had pull-outs everywhere, right? Even those basically half Susans. I say decked out. She had the two-tier, basically utensil dividers. Oh yeah, she even had the ironing board. Sorry, not keeping up. What I do is I'm looking at the binder, not through the basically phone. Okay. Yeah, and this right there. See here too. I'm doing it again. Bad habits, right? All right, this one was a venture capitalist, right? He basically had a really cool house. He had the view of the basically whole bay. All right, and I want you to know this kitchen here has 2 Sub-Zeros, right? We put the hood in, right? Look at even if you see down here, right? The stainless steel legs, yeah, all that granite, yeah, it was cool. Right, and there's his island. Again, I'm doing it, bad habits. I'm reviewing the basic content. Okay, so there's his second Sub-Zero. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it. All right, yeah, look at that's his pantry, right? This family liked their food, right? And we organized that pantry really well for them with the rollouts. Okay, there's his island. I'll try to do a better job filming so you guys could see. All right. There's I'm calling an older style. That color was called Fruitwood. All right, and this is a reface. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it right. Let's go ahead. Turn it. I don't think I'm going to feature those refaces in the slideshow, so we'll skip right through it. All right. Hey, for the little wise guy, my daughter, that's your mommy. That's mommy basically taking a photo of one of the projects. That's her reface. Okay, let's go flip this thing, try to keep our stuff as short as possible. Soaking dope. All right, this is the one-piece pans. They were very popular at one time. Look at that soaking dope. Alright, sometimes, you know, with the Formica and the wooden edge, whatever their budget was. Okay. Oh, this was one of those jetted tubs, right? The handheld sprayers. Alright, purple. Now you'll see more of the purple. Alright, okay. Alright, that's good. Pink. This is what I always used to tell people. Yeah, if you personalize, right? Okay, it can be a little bit harder on resale, but we'll do whatever you want. Okay, fireplace, mantelpieces. All right, this is all about millwork. Okay, the purple again, same customer. All right, they like purple. We made furniture. This was in that for the kitchen that basically had the 2 refrigerators. You can see it peeking right there. See right there, the refrigerator? Yeah, that's the same one. Right, the 2 refrigerator, yeah. All right. This is when basically office was basically big, creating them, right, for the computers and the keyboard, making office furniture. Oh, this man, I wonder if he basically hates things. Right, just do TVs. Remember, this is back in the day. All right. Anyway, you're getting Designer Illustrated did an article on our 1-week turnaround on kitchen and bath. Yeah, me and my employees in that shop, we were just banging out the kitchens and baths. Yeah, it was a great time. Take a look at that. These are just folders full of projects. But right now, as you see what we got lit up, right? We're gonna get into that binder and put it on a slideshow for you. It looks so much better, right? Viewing it from a laptop, right? And we're gonna put it on the slide mode, and I'll stop it here and there to point out a few things. This is the kitchen with all the options. Hold on, see that? Basically, we made that furniture. That's where her computer station was. And you'll see as we get into the few more photos, she had a second one too. That was very cool. She had every option. I like the iron board feature. There it is, see it? Yeah, our clients, right? If they couldn't buy it, they had us build it. All right, I want to point something out. See where my my finger? I think I just go with my finger, right there. The stainless steel legs, right? The hood. We put all that in. This is the one with 2 sub-zeros. There's the second sub. The pantry. Close-up of the island range. Fruit wood. That was that color. Okay. All right. Little WiseGuy, my daughter. That's your mommy. That's your mommy right there, filming one of our projects or photoing it. We're going to show you more bathrooms, lots of bathrooms. This is just about what was in the binder. Many projects. All right. This was a cool tub, right? Okay, it was jetted, right? Heated, right? But I like the handheld sprayer, right? Mantelpieces. A lot of millwork. All right, let me point out, if you see right here, that's that sub. Like I said, our clients, if they couldn't buy it to fit their house, they would have us manufacture it, and we are happy to do so. And let me point out, this is the same client with the basic 2 sub-zeros. That was for their TV set. Yeah, when computers first came out, right, people wanted the office furniture for their keyboards. Oh man, look at this one, right? This guy, right, he probably it's just a shame, right? The old TV sets, right? Stereo components. Actually, what we did was we built this into a closet. A house I built from ground up. Another house. Okay, we're gonna get into some bathrooms. All right, so enjoy the slideshow. Yes, many projects. You just see subway basic pattern. You got that kind of brick looking. A lot of recess, storage areas, put in showers. Haven't had a soaking tub. I figure show you some close-up of the special features in the bathrooms. Yeah, I like the shelving. Yeah, it shows you how we put our drain systems in, nice and clean. For the elderly. So a lot of our bathrooms, right, up in the Seattle area, we would just get portions of it. Oh, that's a one-piecer. That was very popular up in Seattle. Now, we'd go in there and we'd cut them out. Bathrooms are so tight, believe it or not, tubs are a one-man operation. There's no room to get a second person. Oh, membranes. And proper, pretty much, preparation to make it watertight. Anyway, I just thought I would show you, right? Bathrooms are not very glamorous, right? Very tight, very restricted areas to work in. A lot of times we'll get a big one, right, to work in, which makes it a lot easier on the installer. All right, so this portion of the video, right, we're going to get into the countertops, right? What I would always do with my clients, right, is give them a door sample as well as the drawer front and the tile that's going to go regardless if it's in a kitchen or bathroom, right? And then what you're looking at is an image of pretty much being held up, right? The door and drawer front against a slab. If we have a budget restraint, or another way to put it, the budget's very tight, I always recommend it going into prefab. And I'll describe what prefab is all about as we're getting more into the countertop images of this video. You're looking at prefab. That's what you refer to as a bullnose. All prefab. All right, so let's go ahead, pause it right here. You see that? And you can see all prefab, right? What it's all about is the bull nose, the front edge of the counter, the most important part. And it's pretty much already fabricated. So all we have to do is cut the material up to form the countertop. Big savings in money and time. Especially when it comes to the vanities. Again, you're looking at all prefab. All right, let me point out something too, right? The vendors I all use, right, they would sell the sinks that fit these holes. Yeah. Keeping it simple. That's what my, again, all prefab, that's what my videos were always about. Same thing with my philosophy in construction. All right, there's no reason why you can't get a beautiful counter with basic prefab, right? It doesn't matter, whatever the latest style is, including waterfall. There you go, the waterfall. All right, so what you're looking at is a rack of slab, right? You go there and you purchase the slab, and geez, just the slab alone is going to cost the whole cost of a prefab job. Let me basically express what I'm saying, right, in another way, right? That cost of that slab is going to cost basically just for the material what it's going to cost you for your whole counter. So yeah, I recommend prefab. Now there's a good look of what you can't see is the forklift behind it. And what you end up with is also a bunch of waste. All right, now what you're looking at, okay, is all the different bullnose, right, or edging you can have with prefab. And naturally, right, in my video, I'm showing you basically a lot of black and white, but hey, there's a wide variety of colors. Well, in this video, I have to basically include special thanks to all the young adults that have worked, okay, under my management. Without you guys, hey, none of this would have been possible. Anyway, let's watch basically a quick little clip of me also saying thank you guys. Yeah, they kept everything clean too. Yeah. And I can't say enough, right? Okay, when it comes to drywall and concrete, right? How basically messy, and also, well, it's a tough trade, right? That basic material just dries you up, okay? Let's watch a video, right? Of them basically performing basically their task is professionally and clean and safe. Sometimes it's better just to hold it. If you can't get the lift in, right, hey, just hold it up. Yeah, look how nice and clean. It's about ready to be textured. Cover the floor and just roll it up. Oh, the dust. That's why the photo was blurred. Make sure our material basically is always well stacked and kept care of. That's our resources. Spray and texture. Now we're PVA and sealing it up. All right, I had to redo the driveway, right, in the flipper house. Okay, that's part 51. You can see that house, right? Hey, we did that in 4 hours. I can't say enough about the concrete people. Ah, there's my truck. It's like the drywall. Oh, I gotta tell you, concrete's backbreaking. And please go watch the backyard project, okay? All right, that basically video is fabulous. We'll include pretty much the thumbnail, where to go look. And like always, give thumbs up. That's a footer. I want to include in this basic video we're creating of the projects my last house flip, okay, in California. Right, put on a slideshow. This property was so steep. You couldn't even, when I purchased it, you couldn't even see the house. It was just basically full of brush and trees. This is just what the realtor photos they took. So I'll include the thumbnail after this slideshow so you could go watch the video about the last flipper. This property needed everything. And it was red tagged. I had to finish it up from a construction company I purchased it from. What a great opportunity. I built that deck myself in the pandemic. And I put in that septic tank myself. If you notice that kitchen, man, and the interior of the home, it just looks like new construction. That's my style. This house was 1945. I want to thank you for watching the video, and please, we could use your help. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.